The 2020 season for Mary Star of the Sea High School softball began with high aspirations as they look to win a third straight Community League championship and go deep in the CIF Southern Section Division III playoffs. Opening the season on February 29th against Chavez of San Fernando, Loyola Marymount-bound pitcher Alessandra Samperio got the year started off right by striking out the side to begin the game. Then in the bottom of the first inning, she smacked an RBI single to drive in Sarah Leba for an early 1-0 Stars advantage. Then in the bottom of the third, San Jose State-bound shortstop Ashley Rico raced a single up the middle to drive home Leba once again. It was 2-0 Mary Star at the end of the inning before the Eagles tied the score at 2 in the fourth inning. Leading off the bottom of the fifth, Rico didn't sit and wait, as she blasted the first pitch she saw into the right center field gap, then used her exceptional speed to hustle all the way to third for a leadoff triple. After Samperio was retired, in stepped up senior catcher Sofia Malfitano. This hot shot towards shortstop plated Rico, giving Mary Star the 3-2 victory over Chavez in a game that was shortened due to the 90-minute time limit of the Shapiro Classic. After that thrilling win, Mary Star would take on another team with the same Eagles mascot, this time against host El Segundo. Without the benefit of a hit, the Stars loaded the bases with one out. Then on this fly ball to deep left by Amalfitano that should have been caught, Mary Star would grab the early 2-0 edge, as Leba and Rico both scored with a little help from the sun. Mary Star's aggressive nature on the bases once again showed in the top of the third inning with 2 out on this daring steal of third base by Leba, who was not afraid to get dirty. On the very next pitch, Rico struck again. Just missing a home run by 4 feet, Rico gladly settled for the RBI double as Leba scored to give Mary Star a seemingly safe 3-0 advantage. Samperio only struck out 2 batters in this encounter, but the defense was stellar, especially on plays like this one by sophomore second baseman Anissa Vital. Despite only getting 2 hits in the game, Mary Star still held on for the 3-1 victory over El Segundo for a nice solid victory against the South Bay Power. On March 3rd, Mary Star would play their only Community League game of the 2020 season, as this grand slam in the fourth inning by Amalfitano sparked the Stars to an eventual 10-0 6-inning victory over Bishop Montgomery. After dropping 3 out of 4 games in the Ontario Christian Tournament, the Stars returned home on March 11th, looking to take down another South Bay Power in Banning of Wilmington. This single in the bottom of the first with 2 out by Samperio allowed the Stars to get the early jump on the Pirates, as this safe slide home by Vital made it 1-0. Mary Star kept attacking in the bottom of the second, as this pass ball allowed Jasmine Mayorga to slide home safely for a 2-0 lead. Despite this great play by third baseman Ariana Batista erasing a potential bunt single, Banning still managed to cut their deficit down to 1. However, in the bottom of the fifth, Rico proved once again just how dangerous she is in clutch situations, as she drilled a double down the left field line to plate Vital, and Mary Star's lead was back up to 2. In the top of the sixth with 2 down and a runner in scoring position, Samperio freezed any notions of a Banning comeback by hurling a fastball for her 10th strikeout of the game. Then in the bottom of the sixth, Leba sealed the deal with this 2-out ground ball that triggered an error at shortstop, allowing Lexi Buscemi to score the final run, and the Stars would go on to defeat Banning 4-1 to finish their COVID-19 shortened 2020 season at a respectable 5 wins and 3 losses. The Stars graduate 9 seniors from this special group of young ladies who still managed to get their shine on.